Random Wednesday on a random Wednesday. Today's the day I've been looking forward to for a very long time because we bring you guys one that's become very popular on the roads nowadays, the Chery Tiggo8. Now this isn't the Pro Max, this is what we know as the normal Chery Tiggo8 Pro. Equipped with a 1.6 liter TGDI award-winning engine, this car is absolutely gorgeous. It comes in this stunning gray color, this metallic gray color. Coming to the front, you've got these large headlights with the twin daytime running lights, the sequential indicators in there, and you notice what's written right at the top there, Tiggo LED technology. LED lights, high performance lights that we're talking about in this vehicle itself. You look at the profile of this vehicle, very handsome vehicle indeed. Not only do you have these faux roof rails, I don't know, they seem like they actually are functional. They've got different points where you can hook certain things up onto them. So yeah, we've got some functional roof rails over here, all the way down to these stylish chrome accents that are built into the side. This is a very good looking car. The wheels here are shot in these Cooper tires, 18-inch wheels are these rims. Very distinctive design, something that definitely when you see it, you know that you're looking at the Tiggo8. We've got that limousine tint on the windows that really complements this color very well. This is a very handsome car. Again, at the back we've got the very same Tiggo LED technology tail lamps that have the sequential lights too, that do this very nice throbbing sequence when you do either lock or unlock the vehicle. It really is a vehicle that turns heads. It looks a lot more expensive than it actually is, but you'll find out about the price a whole lot later on. But it is really a very good looking car. Huge rear spoiler, shark fin aerial right at the top. We've also got a full panoramic sunroof on the top of it. I mean, this car, man, it ticks all of these boxes, and it does so in a very calm manner, let's put it that way. Now, the Tiggo8 Pro has been on South African roads for quite a while now, and we all know it. We're looking at this huge 3D almost grille that we have on the front with a proud Chery badge right there, and then we have this what looks like a splitter, but it's not a performance car, so we won't call it a splitter, but it's got that nice gray accent right at the bottom of the bumper. A very good looking car indeed, a car that we have become very accustomed to seeing on the roads, and one that still turns heads. And today we're going to dive a little bit deeper into it, just to let you guys know exactly what it is that this car is about, how well it performs. Remember, like we said, 145 kilowatts of power, 290 Newton meters of torque from this 1.6 liter engine. It has a lot to live up to. It pushes that power out through a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, which means the gear changes in this thing should be lightning quick. They really should be very fast and very smooth too. Something that we're definitely looking forward to. But yeah, let's take a look at what this vehicle has to offer when it comes to the inside. Welcome to the interior of the Chery Tiggo8 Pro. Step inside. So yeah, driving impressions of the Chery Tiggo8 Pro. Now, I just woke up. Okay. No, don't. Oh my goodness. It's calling people that So this vehicle, I will not call it by name because it's got the voice recognition system and it wakes up and does things that I didn't ask it to do. So I shall refer to it as this car. And this car is an absolute riot. You know, from the time it was launched, this has always been one of my firm favorites in the lineup from this brand, and I fully understand why. Everything about this car is just amazing. Look, let's start off with the interior feel of it. Very, very comfortable place to be, I'll tell you that much. It's got these seats with these adjustable headrests. I mean, how many cars you know with adjustable headrests in them? I can't think of any that I've driven. This is a first for me. And it feels absolutely great. The seats themselves, nice and firm, very comfortable. The air conditioning system from this car, very effective. You've got vents that go all the way through to the third row, and even people in the third row can adjust how strong or weak the fan is, pushing the conditioned air out the back. It's really, really amazing. It comes with a Sony sound system that it's a name brand sound system. It's not the best that we've heard, but it delivers the goods. Another thing we have to remember is, obviously, comparing like for like is a very difficult thing, especially when dealing with different price brackets. But in this price bracket, the sound system is absolutely stellar. It does exactly what you need it to do, and you know, it delivers good quality sound, good volume too. It's brilliant. The dashboard has got this faux leather that runs across it with the white stitching. Gotta touch it, guys. It's padded. Of course I'm gonna touch it. And it runs the full length of the dashboard. Just above it, we've got our ambient lighting that sort of illuminates there. And it's a very pleasant place to be. The top half of the cabin is lined in this light gray material, which makes it very, very, very light and airy. It doesn't feel dark. It just adds to the feeling of more space. Now that said, this is a 7-seater. It being a 7-seater means there is tons of space, even going back. We know the third row of seats, as with vehicles of this ilk, you're literally talking about a seat that's just made for 2 small kids. But that said, the way it delivers those seats, they fold flat right into the floor. Absolutely brilliant. Space saving too. And even with that third row of seats up, you've still got a little space at the back, and under the boot floor you've got your tire changing kit. So really, in how it is that it transports the family, brilliant. You can tell though by its length that you're gonna have 7 seats and a little bit of space. The middle row of seats is adjustable. You can adjust them forward and back. Wow, I just experienced that thing that Cherys do where someone drives up behind you and it hits them with the hazard warning lights. So it just did that when a taxi pulled up behind me. That was wow. But yeah, I'm loving it. Nice size steering wheel, flat bottom steering wheel with a little silver section at the bottom. It really is a comfortable steering wheel to handle. You got all of your buttons on the steering wheel being very, very tastefully done. A little bit of piano black on it, but not much. The main piano black is down the center console. Now we know we got 3 screens in this car. One for your driver instrument cluster, which is very comprehensive. Very bright digital screen that shows you everything that you need. And then you've got your infotainment screen, which is sort of on top of the dashboard. Also gives you everything that you need right there. And then below that, you've got your climate control screen that allows you to adjust temperature and stuff, even for the people at the back. So very nicely done. We got some nice physical buttons above that screen that just help you with a bunch of different things, including physical buttons for your volume control that even the passenger can take care of. Now, that's something you don't see in a lot of cars nowadays. They leave the volume up to the driver alone. But I gotta tell you, one of my favorite things about this car is its performance. This thing, oh wow, 1.6 liter engine, right? And we know this engine is an award-winning engine that Chery has put in here. It comes with that 1 million kilometer warranty. Talk about confidence in what you're building. And I mean, 145 kilowatts of power, 290 Newton meters of torque. It delivers the goods. It really, once that turbo warms up, it gets things done. The screen has this lovely thing it does where when you hit your indicator and you slow down to a certain speed, it shows you where you're going. So there's no curbing these rims or jumping the curb as you turn too tight on a corner. No. This car makes sure that none of that ever takes place. So yeah, look, it takes care of things. There's a nice slot just behind the gear lever for your cell phone. You can sort of just slot it in there. Ah, man, it's got these little plastic panels that are placed inside the door, in the door panel, and again, it just neat touches like that just make it feel premium. And we know that's sort of what Chery is doing. This brand, along with a bunch of other brands, are giving the established luxury brands a bit of a headache when it comes to their offerings, and I'm not surprised why. I mean, if you jump in this car and you go and you take it for a drive and you find out that it's selling at R500,000, you're going to be hard pressed to find anything else in this price range that delivers the goods the same way this car does. The performance, the fuel efficiency, the space inside it. I honestly, I'm finding it very, very difficult to fault it. Oh man. As the seat moves back just for me, that is absolutely awesome. That was an awesome drive of this vehicle. From when you get in and you start it and that seat sort of positions itself to your optimum driving position, to just the general comfort that comes with driving a vehicle like this. This was, I've been waiting for this one for a very, very long time. And yeah, I've been looking forward to enjoying that. Guys, this vehicle, absolutely awesome. But what's even more awesome is our wonderful channel. If it's your first time bumping into us, please subscribe. Share this with someone else who might be interested in what it is that we're doing here. And maybe even just give us a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. My name is not important. What is important is what we're doing here. This is Random Wednesday. Let's get it.
Now let's take a look at some quick specs. For more information, please contact the numbers on screen.